Hey Lin's Foodies! It is so good to be back in front of the camera again. What's today's recipe? It's a simple grilled asparagus risotto with Džiugas, the Lithuanian cheese. Džiugas is a legendary award-winning hard continental cheese from Lithuania. It has a slightly crumbly texture. It has similarities to Parmesan, but is so much more complex in its flavor and aroma. It has a touch of sweet balancing its savory. There is nuttiness, there is spice, and a beautiful creaminess that brings your dishes together, that enhances any dishes you use it in. On my blog, I say that Dziugas is a cheese for all seasons and for all reasons. And you can read more about that on linsfood.com. It is available in both the UK and the US. Let's get on with the recipe itself. Today's recipe is grilled asparagus risotto with Dziugas. It is a very, very easy recipe. We're going to make the risotto. We're going to blanch the asparagus. We're going to place the asparagus on the risotto after it's been served onto plates. We're going to sprinkle grated Dziugas liberally all over the asparagus. And then we're going to grill the whole thing for a touch of smoky, for a touch of creamy, for a touch of nutty, and just lots and lots of umami hitting you all over the place. So super easy recipe, a few basic ingredients. Let's take a look at them. What we've got: risotto. Hey, risotto rice, right? Whatever risotto rice you can get your hands on is great. If you want to read up, if you're new to risotto cooking, if you want to read up more about risotto rice, hit that button, go to linsfood.com. On my basic risotto recipe, I teach you everything you've ever wanted to know about the art of cooking risotto. Risotto rice, to stir or not to stir. Can you cook risotto in the pressure cooker? What else? To cover or not to cover. Types of stock, types of cheese or no cheese. So much more information. In other words, everything you've always wanted to know about cooking risotto but were too afraid to ask. So, besides the risotto rice, to cook the risotto itself, we've got salted butter, extra virgin olive oil, onion that we're going to chop small, a glass of dry white wine. Skip the wine if you don't do alcohol. Not a biggie, move on with the recipe. And then we've got, of course, some pepper. Pepper makes everything taste better, like cheese, like Dziugas. And then what I'm going to do is flavor our risotto bianco, white risotto, with a touch of lemon juice, giving it a little bit of a lemon risotto flavor. And then because I love rosemary so much, we're just going to finish off with a bit of rosemary right at the end. We're also going to need a pot of simmering stock. Vegetable stock, chicken stock, that's up to you. If you're vegetarian, vegetable stock, obviously. So that's what we're going to need to cook the risotto itself. Then we're going to finish off the risotto once it's cooked. It'll take about 17 to 20 minutes. Once the risotto is cooked, we're going to take it off the heat, and then we're going to add some cold butter. So we're going to put that back in the fridge. Some cold butter and our totally yummy Džiugas. We're going to quickly stir all that in, creating that emulsified consistency that is synonymous with risotto. And this stirring is called mantecatura, the art of creaming risotto. Hit that button to find out more about it. So that's the risotto done. We'll have a pot of boiling water here, to which we're going to add some bicarbonate soda. That will help the asparagus retain its vibrant green color. Again, read more about it on my asparagus risotto post on linsfood.com. So we're going to blanch the asparagus just for a short while, and then we're going to plunge the asparagus into ice cold water. This is going to be done while we're cooking the risotto. Stir the risotto, dump the asparagus, stir the risotto, drain the asparagus. You get the idea. All you do is tougher end, softer end, find a natural spot, and that's how you prepare your risotto. Again, it will break at a point where it wants to break. There you go. If you're making asparagus risotto itself, as opposed to risotto topped with asparagus, you can add that to your stock for added flavor. Shall we get our aprons on?